We are going to focus on government budgets and taxes in this video. First, to look at some vocabulary, two words that are important for this video are budget and tax. Both of these have to do with money. A budget is the plan for the money that's collected and spent. It can be for a business or the government or even a personal budget. And a tax is the money collected by the government. The third important vocabulary word is the word revenue. Revenue is also related to money, and it's the money that's collected through sales and taxes. So, just like businesses and the government can have a budget, businesses and government can also have revenue. So, fill this in on your notes. Local, state, and federal levels of government require revenue to pay for goods and services. Taxes and fees are the major source of government revenue. Fill that in now. There are three types of taxes: income tax, sales tax, and property tax. The income tax is the payment made by individuals and corporations based on their income. So, for example, I have a job, I'm a teacher, and because I teach in that circular flow, I am providing labor and they are providing me with wages. Those wages, that income, is taxed by the government. So, I pay the government a certain percentage based on how much wages I make for my work. That's called an income tax. The income tax exists because of the 16th Amendment. A sales tax is the tax that consumers pay on items they purchase. So you, as a consumer, when you go to Target or Walmart or anywhere else and you buy something, you pay a tax on that. That's why something can say that it costs 99 cents and you end up paying $1.04. That extra 5 cents is the sales tax that you're paying. The last type of tax is property tax. Property tax is the tax on land, buildings, and the cars owned by citizens. So, like in Hanover County, if you're a Hanover County resident and you own land in Hanover County, you pay a property tax to the government for owning that land. Fill in the three definitions. An income tax is the payments made by individuals and corporations based on income. The sales tax is a tax consumers pay on the items they purchase. And property tax is the tax on land and buildings. It can include cars and boats. Different levels of government collect different types of taxes for different reasons. So remember, because of federalism, we have three levels of government: national, state, and local. They collect different types of taxes, income, sales, or property, and use them for different things. The local government does not spend the taxes they collect on the same thing that the national government does. We're going to look first at the federal or national government. The federal government collects income tax. That's the tax that's collected on the income or wages of people and businesses. Income tax at the federal level of government is used for national defense, maintaining an army, maintaining military supplies, military bases, that kind of thing. Fill in on your notes. In the U.S., governments collect several different types of revenue or taxes from individuals and businesses. At the federal level of government, they collect an income tax for national defense and homeland security. Moving on to the state government collects two types of taxes. They also collect an income tax, just like the federal government, but they collect a sales tax as well. Remember, a sales tax is a tax that consumers pay on what they purchase. At the state level, income and sales taxes are used for education, like public schools, public health, roads, police, fire, all the things that the state government is responsible for through their reserved powers. Fill in that the state government collects income and sales taxes, and they use it for education, public health, roads, police, and fire. The last level of government is the local government. They collect two types of taxes. They collect a sales tax on the things that consumers buy, and a property tax, the tax on land and personal property. These two forms of taxes are used to pay for education, like Hanover County Public Schools, public health, the roads in the county, the police and the fire for the county. Fill in on your notes that the local government collects property and sales taxes, and they use it for education, public health, roads, police, and fire. The following questions, I want you to use your notes. These questions are in order for your notes to answer the questions for your classwork grade. What do local, state, and federal levels of government require to pay for goods and services? What do they need in order to pay for goods and services? Identify the two major sources of government revenue. Tax collected on citizens' personal property. Tax collected on what consumers purchase. Tax collected on the land and cars owned by people. It's not necessarily the one that you haven't chosen yet. Pay special attention and use your notes. Tax collected on the income of people. Tax collected on corporation revenue. What type of taxes are collected by local governments? What type of tax is collected by the federal government? What type of taxes are collected by the state governments? What does the federal government spend its revenue on? That is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.